Hello everyone, it's Don Antonio from the Cigar Castle. And tonight I wanted to tackle a problem that we sometimes face with our cigars. And it happens sometimes when we cut the cigar and the shoulder will give way and we'll get a little crack, or maybe the wrapper leaf will start to fly away, or at some part on the cigar it might start to fly away. And what do we do about that? Usually it could ruin the experience. Well, I purchased some fruit pectin here from the Perfect Draw company, and if you don't have fruit pectin, which you might not, you could also use a bit of honey from the honeybees. Now on this cigar here, I had punched it for a customer and the shoulder gave way a little bit. Look at that. So let's see what we could do with the fruit pectin to tack this back down. Keep yourself a paper towel handy in case you need to wipe off any excess. Okay, so kind of looks like nail polish, right? Just give it a little shake. Remove your brush. Maybe like when you're painting, you might want to just dab off a little of the excess, right? I'm going to go in, I'm going to keep a little excess on in this case because it's a rather large peel back. So what I like to do is just lift, get my brush in between the wrapper and the binder there. Just kind of spread it around a little bit, paint it on. Get up in as far back as I can without cracking it further. Get down on the edge. And let's put this back in. And what I like to do from past experience is screw it down now. This way when I tip it over, it won't spill. Alright, so here you can see we've got it lathered up pretty well with the pectin. And I'm going to take my napkin, in this case could be a paper towel as well. The whole idea is that you do it gently and just kind of go across the crack. Be very careful around the crack because you don't want to separate it going the other way. Like that just happened there. So let me get the brush back out. This time I'll need a little less, so I'm going to take some off. And I'm going to go the other direction now. See? Right here how it's lifting a little bit. I'm just getting it behind the crack. Get in there as best you can without being too aggressive. Okay. Well, that's coming apart pretty good. Let's get a little more pectin. So this is just a as-you-go type of thing to just deal with the issue that you have in front of you. You can see this one's cracked up pretty good and really would ruin a smoke experience. But hopefully in the end, this will be nice and repaired. Screw back down. Good practice. Okay. So you saw me shake the cigar a little bit there. That was just to kind of get the glue where I wanted it. And I'm packing it back down now. And I'm just pressing here. I'm not wiping across the face of the crack. I'm just pressing it down. So lightly, very lightly, no pressure. Just letting the napkin absorb the excess on the surface. Okay? So it looks tacked down pretty well now. So now all that's left really that we need to do here is allow this to dry. And it shouldn't take all that long. I would say anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes with pectin. With honey it might take a bit longer. So if you have a cigar that's compromised like this in your humidor, what you could do is you could take it out, address it, wipe it down with the napkin, and place it back in your humidor again. And when you go to smoke it the next time, whenever that is, whether it's an hour or a month or longer, it doesn't matter. By then it will be well cured and ready to smoke again. And it's just a great way to save your cigar smoking experience, which is, as you know, Don Antonio's #1 mission on this channel is to improve the cigar smoking experience of everyone. Thank you, Joe, to the show, for filming this episode. And I just want to remind you all out there, if you aren't already subscribed, click subscribe, hit the bell. You'll be alerted of all new videos that are coming out in the future as we continue to make cigars better for everyone. Thank you, everyone. Don Antonio, signing off.